everyone, back again with What If Anime, and this time I won't forget to click that upload button so you will get two videos on today. But yeah, this video is a different one, not like the last one I did. This idea came from Neo Black, I think how you say it. I'm gonna put a screenshot in right now of their name and what they said. They said, "Can I give Deku basically?" Nah, I'm not gonna say they said. They know what they said, and I'm gonna do that video right now. So what if Deku had I don't know the name of this, so give me options. Yeah, give me options. I'm gonna just call it out how I say it. But this is gonna take place. I'm gonna start the story off in kindergarten or fifth when Deku's 5, and I think I've been saying it all wrong. They get their quirks at 5, not 4. But I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna still go with 4 instead of 5. But he said at 5, so I'm gonna do at 5. So Bakugo gets his quirk, explosions at 4, and then a year later Deku gets his quirk. It's still be vibration generation, I think. So basically, no wait, no. It's still be dense multiplication. I don't know how to say multiplication, but you know what I'm trying to say. So Deku can basically walk through walls. He can do okay after looking up what is density. Because I did not know. I'm gonna recorrect what I just said. Instead of Deku can walk through stuff, he can make less stuff, I'm guessing, because that's what I was explained. So up in 4th, when he's 5, he can density multiplication. First, he gets this power when he's just walking, and he doesn't see the evenness in the in a flower garden. Then he focus hard on it, and some of the flowers starts disappearing until they're the same number. So basically, this is the multiplication, I think, is how that works. If I'm wrong, correct me in the comments, because I'm not a science geek, and I can't remember what mass equals volume is to make density, because I'm stupid. I'm sorry. I thought density was you could just walk through something, create a big gap in something. You could actually do that though. But back to the thing. So Deku is basically showing off his quirk now. He can basically control the amount of something. That's what I learned from what I heard. Please help me if I'm wrong. Correct me now. But that's basically what I heard. I don't see how powerful this can be, but let's just yeah. Oh, this could actually be real powerful. So Deku's playing with his quirk when he's young. Just he can make. He's wondering where stuff goes when it disappears. It just goes off to the side somewhere else. So he tested this by messing with his classmates. He controlled the density in his class, and he started off with the walls and chalkboard, and then he wondered if he could control the density of people. I don't know. Please correct me if I'm wrong. I'm guessing here, but that's what he got from his testing, that he can make people and stuff go away. And yeah, that's what I learned. Okay, so years pass on. He finds this quirk to be controllable, easy, controllable, don't knowable, understandable. Bakugo kind of bullies him because it's lame, but kind of don't because because he got big dreams of being the #1 hero. Yeah, that's the best I can do. But now it's time for the UA thing. There's give it. I usually say I give it 8 months before they get into UA, but I'm gonna do it a whole year this time. So it's a whole year before the UA exams, and Deku and Bakugo is training hard. They decided, well, since we're both trying out for UA, why don't we work together and just try to get stronger together. Bakugo's practicing his explosions on Deku, and Deku's getting tougher in his body, taking the explosion, and also at the same time changing the density of how much he can take to his face, I guess. So when Bakugo does a big explosion to his face, Deku can like take the density in the air right opposite side of him and swap it, like control the explosions and turn the density that from the air, make it even with the air density. Kinda does work, kinda doesn't. But then the slime villain attacks. Deku's on his way home from the Deku and Bakugo on their way home from school to go home, drop off their stuff, and go train in their area. And the slime villain attacks, and it gets Deku like always. And then Bakugo is blasting it. Deku easily gets knocked out and unconsciously. And All Might comes and says and does what he does do tell Bakugo to stop blasting it because he can injure Deku. And Bakugo didn't think of that. And then after All Might done what he done, Bakugo got his autograph for Midoriya and him. And when All Might jumps off, Bakugo asks, with this quirk, can I become a hero? Because this quirk is very destructive. And as you've seen, I'm in trouble with this. And when this happens, oh wait, no, Bakugo calls the ambulance to take Deku home, and then he jumps on All Might. And when this happens, All Might says anyone can be a hero with training and focus. And then All Might debuffs, and Bakugo's questioning what's happened, and he says basically the same thing as Deku. Is that from the incident 5 years ago? And then All Might, yeah, answers with the yeah. And then he realized that the slime villain is gone, and told Bakugo not to tell anyone about this. And so Bakugo go on his way, and All Might realize the sludge villain is gone. And then they both hear a scream. All Might rush there, and Bakugo also rush there. And then they see the ambulance that was carrying Deku with the same sludge villain. And Bakugo rush in there uncontrollably like he did again. But this time there's no fire, because last time there was fire because Bakugo was using his explosions to make the fire. This time it's just normal sludge, and there might be fire because of the ambulance. But Bakugo rush in there. He does like both of his hands explosion where like when he's running by backwards towards his back, so it boosts him. And then once he do it like 3 times, he's end up basically flying, and with the sludge villain in him. And then explosions all around the air, like hand off his hand, like a combo, so he goes up in the air. And then he does a big explosion, make the sludge villain splatter everywhere. And then All Might goes buff, and then picks up the mess that he messed up earlier, that Bakugo messed up. And then everyone's complimenting Bakugo, saying that was reckless. Why would you do that? And everyone's surrounding All Might, saying that was All Might, this, that. Bakugo goes check up on Deku and make sure he gets home. And Deku's kind of consciousness, kind of not. And then Bakugo's just helping him walk home, and then All Might shows up saying, young Bakugo, that was amazing. That was nice courage. And yes, I believe that you can suppress me one day. And I'm thinking of giving my quirk to you. And Bakugo's question is like, how can you give me your quirk? All Might says, meet me at the beach tomorrow after school. And since Deku's kind of consciousness, he kind of hears this. And tomorrow, the day after, when they at school, Deku asks Bakugo, do you want to go train later? You want to go train today? Bakugo says, no, I gotta go somewhere. Deku said, okay, see you later. And then they both end up walking to the beach. Deku drops his stuff off, while Bakugo just goes straight to the beach. And Deku sees All Might training with Bakugo, and then he sees All Might debuffs. And he's questioning it, saying, All Might got a small form, and what happened with that injury? And then, yeah, so they both know about All Might injury, and Bakugo is cleaning up the beach with that new power, with his explosion, so he gets done faster. But I don't know how fast, because Deku's there now, so I'm going to say they finished. Okay, so like I was saying, this might take shorter, because Deku's there, and I feel like I messed up density, because from the DC, when they use density, they can shake sodas. They can shake stuff from the inside. I don't understand. I'm gonna try to just like instead. Okay, I'm confused. Explain density to me in the comments, someone, so I can fix this video. But at this realization that that Bakugo has been chosen for All Might's quirk passing on, All Might confirms this to Deku when he go asks what's going on here, and Deku helps with the beach. And then after All Might explains and realizes what's happening to Bakugo, that he's getting much stronger, he unlocks his own quirk. So like a thunderish, a lightning quirk basically, and he starts testing. He's shocked by it, so he actually literally gets shocked, and he passes. He kind of like passed out for a second, and then he comes to a realization that okay, he's not even surprised anymore. He just comes to the conclusion of this is what happened. Do you need help clearing off the beach? And they said, yeah, they can go for it because y'all both need to get stronger if y'all both want to enter into UA. And when Deku starts pushing stuff, his electronic, since most of the stuff on the beach, I know there's a washer there, so when he starts pushing that, it turns on, and everyone there is confused, saying, "Why is this turned on? It's not even plugged in." And then Deku starts feeling electricity all around him, and the electricity from the washer is coming from him, and that's when they realize Deku has electricity cord. And Bakugo asks, "When did you get this?" And you didn't tell me? Deku said, "I guess I just got it now, and I didn't even know. I don't even know if it's coming from me." Well, they have a little fight because it's obviously coming from Deku. And Bakugo thinks he been lied to all this time, that Deku had only been using half of his power. And Deku finally convinced him that he never even knew he had electric quirk. And then they get through this, like I said, in 1 month, and then they're both training with All Might. So Deku has his 2 quirks, and Bakugo has his 2. So he's training with All Might, like I was saying. Bakugo doesn't get really injured as much. All Might confirms that you need as much power as like your explosions. When you want to do a small explosion, you put less power in one for all. So Bakugo basically understands full cow, and he calls it something else. I know what he calls it because someone already told me a recommendation, but I cannot look right now, so I'm gonna look real fast. Okay, I look real fast, and Bakugo calls it blast mode. So when he activates blast mode, explosions start blasting off of him from everywhere. He's just like a big ticking time bomb. And Deku's training with his quirk, so he's like lightning, so it measures out. And when Deku uses density manipulation and shakes up the blood in All Might, he speeds up the recovery. So his injured, he can use the rest of one for all for one. He can use the rest of one for all, and longer than at least an hour. He can use it for like 3 hours a day now, and he doesn't feel injured when he gets. Yeah, so Deku's basically a healer now, and yeah, they're about to go to UA. Deku and Bakugo. I don't know. I'm yelling. Yeah. But at this moment, they both take the written exam. They do basically the same, and then I'm gonna leave it. Uraka does the same thing, catch Deku, and they both run in. And Deku sits next to Kachan saying, "Are you ready? Let the best man win." And this is where I'm gonna end this one at, because I only have like 30 seconds of the video left. But if you like the video, hit that like button, subscribe, and also I'm gonna put this in. If you want more, just say more, yes, part 2, everything. I might do this next Saturday though, because a video every day, it seems pretty hard. And I know I'm doing this more times to myself, but let's go for at least 20 likes before Saturday. What if anime out?